Welcome, best friends. My name is J-A-N to the A-E, Janae. Today I'm going to be critiquing my everyday makeup routine so that you guys don't make the same mistakes as me. So first we're starting off with a primer. We're going to set it with a primer setting spray. Now if you're like me, we look like vampires every day. We get those dark circles. How are we going to color correct? With orange. Orange is going to color correct those lovely dark circles. Don't forget to moisturize your lips. So we're going to put that all over the under eye. Here's the first mistake I did. I used a beauty sponge. It soaks up the product. Since then, I've been using a brush or my fingers. For the under eye concealer, this one's brighter than my under eyes or my skin tone. Sometimes I use a more skin tone related concealer. I also do concealer on my eyes to do as a primer. Another thing, if you have oily skin like me, don't use a concealer. It's going to move around. What we need to use is either concealer with the eyeshadow base primer or just an eyeshadow primer. I've changed that. Set your base so that you have your eyeshadows able to kind of blend in good. I just use a neutral color, okay? We zoomed in so you can see exactly what I do. Today we're doing a very pink related eye makeup look. So I took a medium tone pink and I put it in the inner side of my eye where a little socket is. And then I took a darker pink and I put it on the outside and the inside, kind of blended it together. Now I see the pink is not really coming to life like I wanted it to. What did I learn? You need to pat, not swipe. If you pat, it pats it right where it needs to go. And then you can have more color kind of bring forth as opposed to swiping. All you're doing is swiping it around and swiping it off your face, okay? So let's reiterate. In the little crease there, we have our medium tone. On the outsides, we have our darker tone, inner corner, outer corner. We're creating a halo effect. Now, I love a good shine, so I have a light pink glitter. I set with setting spray so it can pick up the glitter. If not, it's going to be hard to translate it onto your eyelid, okay? Sometimes just a finger works good too. I am not above using my fingers, especially if it's my own makeup. As you can see, we're patting out, so we're creating that halo look with this eye look, okay? And it just kind of brings forth our eye, okay? Make sure that you have as much glitter on as you like. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you it closer up so you can kind of see it. Once again, mistake I made here. Do not swipe, especially when you're putting on your medium and your darker tone colors, because all it's going to do is mud it up and get rid of the product. What you should be doing in this video and what I learned now is to just pat it on and it stays right where you put it. Glitter always makes everything shine bright, just like we like. Now we've let our concealer on the under eye kind of dry up a little bit. Once again, number one mistake that I'm using here is a sponge. You can see all of the product on that sponge. I lost probably 25% of my concealer here. What do I do now? I either use a brush or I use a puff because the puff doesn't soak it up like the sponge does. That just means an even coating. I will be setting that with a lighter setting powder. I do not bake every day. I actually only bake very rarely. You do not need to do that. We're going to contour, and I'm not really contouring. I'm using a bronzer from Fenty. That brings more warmth. Bronzer, warmth, contour, more just darkness. I apply this light berry colored blush on my apples of my cheek because I want to create fullness. And as always, you have to have fun while you're doing your makeup, because come on now, makeup is fun. You just have to make it fun. We coat some mascara onto our eyelashes. No, I do not wear falsies every day. I don't have time for that, and if it looks wonky, I'm gonna be looking crazy. I'm gonna be upset. So my eyebrows, I do fill them in with the pencil. I don't go crazy, okay? I want this to look as realistic as possible. I don't want people to be like, where are you going? I'm going to work. I still want to look presentable and very nice looking. but I don't want to be like, okay, I'm going to a red carpet. That's just how I am. I do set my eyebrows with a clear gel because I do sweat a lot, and when I wipe, my eyebrows are going to be gone, and we don't want that. It just keeps everything in place. I suck at lipstick. I don't like lipstick. I haven't found my favorite combo. It's just not for me. Especially if you're a darker complexion, you want to line your lips so that it offsets the brightness and the color of your lipstick, okay? So I did that. I think where I went wrong here is that I had a lot of chapstick on my lips, so everything was just sliding. Nothing was sitting where it was supposed to be. Now I just took a nude, kind of darker pink lip gloss that turns into a mattifying lipstick and put on there, and you can see it's not really showing up. So, you know, I attempted it. I need to find what really works for myself, and so that's my critique. I want to give you a way to take what I gave you and to make it better for yourself. I'll see you guys in the next video.